Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. On this channel I speak about perfumes, and if this is something that you're interested in, then please subscribe. And today I would like to speak about some of the new perfumes that I recently tried, and it includes some new releases and some releases that are not so new, so let's get going. And the first perfume I want to talk about is Mirage Gourmand. And this perfume has been so hyped up on TikTok, and like people on YouTube started talking about it, and a lot of people who love Gourmand scents said that it's amazing fragrance, it's really good, and it's like a perfect fall fragrance. And I couldn't resist, and I ordered a sample because I love Gourmand fragrances, and it sounded like something I would like. And I can say that I am okay with this fragrance. Like, it is not something I would want to smell on myself. I enjoy smelling it out of the bottle, out of the sample vial. It smells very, very nutty. It also almost smells like some kind of like almond paste or maybe peanut butter paste. It smells like straight up nutty dessert, and it's also very, very powdery, so that's why I'm not the biggest fan of it, and I wouldn't really want to wear it. It's also very powdery and a little bit cakey, so while I enjoy the smell of this fragrance, this is not something I want to wear, so I will give this fragrance a pass. And since I've started my fragrance journey, I feel like my tastes have changed a lot. They went into one direction and then in completely another direction. Like, I used to love completely gourmand fragrances that smell like food, and now I don't really want my fragrances to smell like food. So take my advice and my review with a grain of salt. If you still want this type of gourmand that smells straight up like dessert, then I think you will love it. Like, I think it's a good fragrance, it's just not exactly what I want to wear. And the next perfume I want to talk about is Mystic Bliss by Goldfield and Banks. And I was also really excited when I heard about this fragrance because it sounded like something I might like. It also sounded like it's gonna be like this kind of interestingly aromatic type of scent, and it is unfortunate that I don't like this fragrance. So to me it smells too masculine and too generic, kind of. So a lot of people say that it doesn't smell too masculine, but I'm surprised because I smell something really, really masculine. It smells like, men products, men deodorant, men shampoo, something, some kind of cosmetic man product. And I don't really smell like the notes that are provided on Fragrantica. For example, it has notes of fig, mint, cassis, incense, cedar, and orris. And I guess like I smell a combination of these notes, but I can't pick out, like the certain notes, like any specific note from this scent. It all smells like one blend. So I guess, which is good, it means it's blended very well, but I don't enjoy it, and I will skip this fragrance. And the next perfume I want to talk about is not a new release, but this is something that I have recently tried, so I wanted to share my opinion on it with you guys. And this is Confetto by Parfumum Roma. So this is a very interesting brand. They suggest that you rub their fragrances in because they're very highly concentrated, and for the best effect that you have to rub their fragrance in. And I found it very interesting because usually perfume companies tell you not to rub their fragrances because you're gonna mess up like how the notes come out. So I found it very interesting, and also I found that their perfumes last a long time. Like, all of the perfumes that I tried, they last a really long time, and that's why I decided to try this perfume, and I do like it. Actually, it is very unique, I would say, and I think some people will like it, some maybe not so much. I find it quite powdery, but it's not like a very challenging powderiness. So if you've tried Hypnotic Poison by Dior, I think you will like this fragrance because it smells very, very familiar. But I think this one smells more complex than Hypnotic Poison. It smells more kind of niche and unique. It's more spicy. So let me tell you how it smells. In the beginning, in the opening, I smell a lot of anise. Like, it's very, very spicy, almost to the point of being slightly minty. And then as it dries down, I get more powderiness and more candy-like type of smell, but it stays spicy throughout, but it's not a typical spiciness. It's like a very fresh and minty spiciness. I don't know how to explain it. It's very interesting and unique. And when I just tried it, I was like, I don't know, do I like it or do I not? But as I was getting whiffs of it throughout the day, I realized that I do like it. It's more of a scent where you will enjoy the sillage and the whiffs of the fragrance more than you will enjoy just smelling it up close. I think the magic happens in the air, and not on the skin. So give this one a chance if you like Hypnotic Poison. If you love sweet candy like fragrances, they're quite a little bit powdery and spicy. And the next perfume I want to discuss is Cirque du Soleil, and I find this fragrance very interesting and unique also. There are already fragrances that exist that smell like that, but I think this is kind of like a better interpretation of the other ones that also smell like Cirque and also like cotton candy type of smells. So I've tried Boardwalk Delight by Skylar, and I completely disliked the fragrance. It smelled very generic and I don't know, nothing special, so I got rid of it. And that's why I was kind of hesitant to try this scent, because I thought, okay, it's also cotton candy, it's also the same type of, you know, it has the same type of DNA, and I was thinking that I might not like this fragrance, but I did ended up liking it, and it smells very happy, playful, and joyful. You know, it smells like you're somewhere like on a fair and there's a cotton candy around you and maybe some fruits around. You know, it all smells kind of fresh, but at the same time super sweet. So the most prominent notes I get in this fragrance are cotton candy, apple, popcorn, freesia. Like, it's also very caramelly, and I would say this is like quite a heavy fragrance. I wore it during the summer, and it was too heavy for the summer. It was really hot outside, and I was like, oh my god, I'm tired of this perfume. So I would say this perfume does not work for the hot weather. It should be worn in moderately warm weather, like, you know, maybe like 20 Celsius, 15 Celsius, not hot, not humid. Otherwise, you're gonna be choked by this fragrance. At least I was, but otherwise, it's an amazing scent. If you love sweet gourmand caramelly type of scents, if you love cotton candy, then you will like this fragrance. I just wanted to take a little break to tell you guys about my idea, my project that I'm working on. And this project is a perfume box that is designed for people to discover new scents. So there will be different perfume boxes with different moods, date night mood, ethereal mood, you know, bossy mood, and you will be able to select the mood that you're in for current months, and you'll be able to order the box, and the box will contain 5 perfumes of 1.5 milliliters. So this box will allow you to discover new scents without like a hassle of searching for the new scents. They will be already created for you, like the mood box will be created for you, and you'll be just able to enjoy and discover new scents. So if this is something that you're interested in, then please let me know in the comments. I'll be really waiting. And the last fragrance I want to talk about is Vanilla Bark by Mason Tahiti. And this is an example of cotton candy scent gone wrong. Like, this completely did not work for me. It was very chemical, very screechy. My husband told me that it smells like hookah. So, and I actually read reviews on Fragrantica, and some people also said it smells like hookah, which I don't get the hookah smell, to be honest, but I do get the very chemical smell. You know, it does smell like cotton candy. I smell some vanilla and heliotrope, and the notes, you know, they all sounded so good. And so I don't know why it smells so bad. I don't really know what makes it smell bad, but I did not like it, because while it does smell like vanilla and cotton candy, it just doesn't smell good. It smells chemical. It smells like something that I want to scrub off, and I don't want to wear it. So unfortunately, this one did not work for me. So I would say give it a try, but be careful with the scent, because, you know, it might smell too chemical. I don't know, everybody's, you know, individual, and everybody smells things differently, but I've heard a lot of people say that it smells chemical, and it smelled chemical to me as well. So be careful with this perfume, but still try new things and discover things on your own. You know, don't be afraid. Just because one person didn't like a scent, it doesn't mean that you will not. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. I really hope that my review of these fragrances was helpful for you, that you were able to discover something new for yourself, and that you were, you know, able to decide whether you want to try something out or maybe you want to just skip it. So thank you so much once more, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!